Hey, what's happening, guys? Alex here in downtown Hamilton, Ontario, a very gritty and industrialized city to the west of Toronto. It's a nice sunny day once again, but it is getting hot by the minute, and it's late morning here. Today's Monday, July the 17th, 2023. I'm walking west here on Main Street East at that back there is Wellington Street. I had just walked several blocks over from James after spending like 40 minutes inside the Hamilton Ghost Center waiting to meet my dad, where I could have filmed this video like a long time ago. But anyway, so Main Street is part of Highway 8, so Main Street goes eastbound, and right over there is King Street, which goes westbound. Now, the difference with the two characteristics of both Main Streets is that Main Street is mostly has a lot of commercial buildings and offices. In fact, I went into one hoping to find some vintage elevators. I mean, I did see elevators, but they look modernized. Feels like every mall in Hamilton seems to be dead, especially that City Center mall closed. But I am also, maybe probably except for Jackson Square and Lime Ridge Mall. I think I'll be heading to Lime Ridge for lunch. And then I probably agreed to go to the Arby's there, and that's pretty much at the southern end of the city. While on King Street, there's a lot of independently owned businesses, and I'm sure I'll be walking on King Street when I meet my cousin Andrew, who lives here. So we did meet on Saturday in Toronto, and we went out for dinner in Yorkville. But surprisingly, he has some free time in his hands, so in about 20 minutes, I'm going to meet him at the Jackson Square. So I'm gonna make a little walkie video here on this very interesting street. Probably over an hour ago, I did film a walk along James Street from, I think, West Harbour Station all the way down to St. Joseph's. And I felt kind of uncomfortable because Hamilton has, oh my god, Hamilton has a lot of panhandlers on the street. There's a lot more homeless people than before. It wasn't like this 10 years ago. I think friggin' COVID must have brought them out. So even as I'm walking, I think the homeless guy, someone made contact with me. I didn't hear what he said, but I kind of felt scared because they're unpredictable. I mean, sure, I mean they definitely should be getting help, right? But it's freaking uncomfortable, right? So there you have it. So I mean, who the hell would want to live here in a city like Hamilton, like my cousin? Actually, I think Andrew lives near the McMaster University campus. Here's the Hamilton HSR bus that stands for Hamilton Street Railway. I could have taken the bus here, short ride, but I won't even film a video because what's the point? As we're just crossing Walnut Street. And I think if at next street, I'll cross over to the other side. So again, this is downtown Hamilton. And more of the central, and more of it is, of course, down the street. Specifically when we hit John Street and James. And I think I'm going to continue this until I find my way out to Jackson Square. Oh, by the way, where I started the video was right behind Denninger's Food Hall, which it's a very nice food store, and has a little eating area. We went there many times on our many visits to Hamilton, and I've been coming here a lot since I was a kid with my dad. But with Andrew, I mean, he's been in Hamilton for, I gotta ask him how long he's been here. But I never really got to visit him. I never really got to see where he lived, because he's a very busy ass guy. So this shopping retail complex I was just in, and it was eerily quiet. And yeah, there wasn't really anything interesting inside the Effort Square, to be honest. And here's Catherine Street South. I love the streetscape vibes here along Main. And look, you got a very nice old building. Hamilton has some very nice, beautiful architecture that they sometimes try to maintain, but there's a lot of rundown buildings. So like that one there, for example. So, and there's a look east, and according to that sign, we're in the Corktown neighborhood, and there's the rail corridor. Just a block or two south of here is the Hamilton GO train and bus station. The train station, though, it's only open. Well, it's open all the time, at least for buses, but trains only stop there on during the peak hours. Of course, you can. Another alternative is to use West Harbor Station. If you walk up James, you're gonna find yourself there. I think Hamilton's a great city to walk, but probably not to live in. As I just mentioned, Hamilton has a homeless problem. It's much freaking worse than Toronto. Let me tell you that. Oh, and this is the courthouse on the right. And then there's another one, the Wentworth County Courthouse, right there. Oh, look at that, we got a parade of buses. So this is a Nova LFS, CNG powered, XDE 60, and two Alexander Dennis's. Actually, that might have been an X and 60 probably. As I mentioned before in my last walking video, almost all buses are powered by compressed natural gas, which I'm strongly against. And we just crossed John Street. Nice little building. This is the John Simnica Courthouse, the Superior Court of Justice, with a new type of building being merged into it, as you can clearly see. Okay, here's a good thumbnail shot here. And there's the Ontario Court of Justice. I find Main Street to be much more appealing than King, to be honest. I mean, sure, there's nice shops on King Street, but it's just totally different. And here's Houston Street. And another office. And there's the, if I'm not mistaken, that Art Deco building over there, I think that's the tallest building in Hamilton, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. Obviously, I'm not from here, but... and there's the GO Center terminal, where I spent a good 40-45 minutes there, relaxing, waiting for my dad, and I kind of felt uncomfortable because, of course, homeless people want to take a freaking shelter in there, so... Fucking sign of the times, eh? As I mentioned, it's been over a year since I've last went to Hamilton, and I did one video there, and that was around the general downtown area, and it was up until this morning. I went along James Street, and now here I am on Main. And then the third video is most likely going to be with cousin Andrew. He's probably going to show me some of his favorite places, spots in downtown Hamilton. Another historical building established in the British Empire. Oh, I just saw a D40L. Oh, look, there we go. Two New Flyer D40LFs. I think their oldest one is from 2005 that recently retired, according to a viewer. And here is, I think this is James Street, right? It is. A very nice Very nice vibes along James. And the City Hall is just down the street from here. But there's a look south towards the mountain axis. And there's a XN40. Or is it a diesel? It might be a CNG bus. Oh, and is this part of the old Hamilton City Center? Oh, wait, never mind. That's on the north side of King. There's an old bank there with the Canadian flag. And an old church. I definitely do want to apologize for the awkward camera work. I mean, that's how it's always been when I film my walking videos. Sound like a dog there. And there's another D40LF. Oh, another old office building, probably Art Deco as well. I only filmed one elevator, and I was inside a medical building on James, right across from the St. Joseph's Hospital. Oh, and there's the HSR City Bus Terminal. I'm not gonna go inside and just waste my time looking for vintage elevators, because I am timed to meet Andrew at Jackson Square. So here's McNabb Street. I think in the very near future they're gonna be building a LRT line, probably underneath here. This was formerly Franz Liszt Avenue. What's the time now? I've been here since like 9. Now it's 11:19. Hang on a second, guys. Check in my phone here, and here's the public library. Nice old architecture. And there is the Hamilton City Hall. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Sidewalk is closed. Well, that's no big deal because I can easily detour through here. Oh, this is the Superior Court of Justice. Oh, and a McMaster University building. Most of the actual campus is just to the west of downtown, if you keep going west along Main. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be taking a quick stop. So let's just detour through this public space here and check out the pool of water. I really want to cross over after this. Look at this. What kind of ugly ass shit is this for a 3D sign? Oh. Nice fountain though, but I don't like this sign. And this is only the first time I'm seeing this. There's a guy yelling. Don't think it was at me though. Oh, I hope not. Otherwise that would be a fucking downside. Yeah, that's ugly. Okay, let's tell you what, why don't we go to the other side. Maybe we'll head back down. Okay, what's the time right now? Oh, there's a guy with a digital camera. It is now 11:21. There's another McMaster building, the David Bradley Health Sciences Center. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to see here along Main. So we're just gonna head back. Here's Bay Street. And there's the Homewood Suites. Oh, it's a Hilton Hotel. And there's a couple new condos being built up there. Oh, there's the sorry guys. So that's what he was taking a picture of. This art sculpture. Kind of want to go up Bay and then over to King. Let's get a thumbnail here. Looking back there. Oh, this is the McMaster Health Campus. I see. I'm still going to title this video Walking Main Street in downtown Hamilton, Ontario. But in the description, I'm just going to probably put Bay Street, King Street. So at least I'll get a little bit of King. But I got to start heading to Jackson Square, as it's 11:23. And there's the Art Gallery of Hamilton. Oh, there's Jackson Square. Okay, so I don't need to go any further. I could just end it right there, right up ahead. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna be walking along King with Andrew in my next walking video. Despite a bit wary about the homeless here. Nobody else is taking shit, so yeah. So again, King Street, there's a lot of old stores, businesses here, but you still got these office buildings like this here. By the way, the Route 16 GO bus, like I was signaling, the 16 bus goes directly to Toronto Union Station. I mean, I've never taken that bus before, but it's hell of expensive. You're using Presto to get between here back to TO. Or actually, I think I'm going to wrap things up right outside this entrance here. Maybe I'll see if there's any good elevators to film. If not, I'm just gonna go and find my dad and Andrew, who should be here any moment now. So guys, I want to thank you all for watching. This is the second time I've spent the camera around. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos. Check out my others as well, and stay safe, and stay cool. And I think my next video is going to be with Andrew, hopefully. Anyway guys, take care, adios, and bye-bye.